What's up, homeboys? It is not showing me anyone in the room. How many are in the room? Say hello if you're there. Oh, there you go. It's jumping on. Wagwan, bitches. How's it going, guys? Got some good time for you guys today, which is good. I should be on decent Wi-Fi today. I'm at work and I've got the top floor of the fucking exec suite. Got on into. All right, let's check this shit out. Zaya, how's it going? Ticky Drews, what's up, brother? Ticky, thank you so much. What up, broski? Oh, not good. Wow. Deep, always good to have you in, brother. Yamal. Morning, children of the night. Missed the webinar yesterday. There was no webinar, bro. Was there? Yeah, there was no webinar, bro. I was watching the market and it was slow as fuck. So I didn't trade anything. Look in Hollywood. Oscars, bitches. What up, Travis? What up, Charlie? Finally got in on time. Let's see what's going on. Rebel, good morning. Good morning, brother. You really like your job as much as you do trading. Yeah, dude, I work for a creative advertising agency. So like all I do is like drink beer and come up with like creative ideas to try and solve problems that governments around the world are failing to do so, and to try and get big companies to really make a difference to the world. And if they get exposure in the meantime, that's good. But I'm a bit silly, but I have a really serious job. Semi-serious job. I'm short TRXC, only 200 shares from the entry was 152. I will just share my screen to just talk through the trade. Chrome. Share the full screen. 44 you motherfuckers in here. We're gonna break records today because there's so many in so soon. TRXC, first of all, if you just look at the chart, I'm in from 152. Long-term chart, reverse split, always a sign of a company that wants to do dilution. And it's effect form, S3 form, 7th of Feb, 10th of Feb. It's the 12th of Feb. They will be diluting and giving everything back. They've done a reverse split to higher the price and lower the float. Normally when companies do this, they then add more shares back to the float to raise capital. Hence why you've got this immediate sell-off, then this gap up on the 14th of Jan, immediate sell-off, and then you've got a gap up today. It got as high as the 170s, which would have been the dream short. I got it in the 150s. I chased it down a bit. Down here, I had a starting position in the 150s, 200. Then I was going to add 200, 200 on the way up. But it's just not holding up at all. So I've got to cover at 131. Generally, these reverse splits, they do them because they lose loads of. I mean, this is a really bad company. It's losing like 140 million, and then it's lost 60 million last year. Lost 140 the year before. So they'll generally put out rubbishy news. Yeah, let's just make sure it's streaming. Yeah, you guys can see the examples. They generally put out rubbishy news. Oops, it's an old live stream. Slap like, guys. Slap like, by the way. TRXC, Transenderix announces CE mark approval for pediatric indication surgery. So Transenderix announces CE mark approval for pediatric indication. That doesn't. So is the first to offer robotic 3mm micro. It's the first. If any company ever says it's the first person to do it, I just think it's rubbish straight away. I'm like, it's like, oh, we're the first to do this, the first to do that, the first to have a medical breakthrough. I always think that's the first giveaway of bullshit. Transeccentric, a medical device company that is digitizing the interface between the surgeon and the patient. This sounds like where doctors can diagnose people. Like, say you put your hand on some like technological equipment, and a doctor feels the same thing, and they can diagnose because it like makes it like feel like the same hand or something. But like, I don't know any of these companies or devices that are making any money at the moment. Improve minimally invasive surgery. Today announced that the company received CE mark approval for an expanded indication. I don't know what CE approval is, but it doesn't sound like anything special. Like, they've just got some silly approval to look more into developing something. It's not anything. It just sounds like basically it's done a reverse split. They've got loads of shares to dilute, and like, if you look at the SEC filings, they're just looking for, like, it's legit news, but like, they'll be applying for stupid little approvals from like stupid little bodies to get like to be able to put a press release out about it. The S3 and the effect form are the, I don't know if the effect form tells you how many shares they're trying to dilute. We can have a quick look. That's not working. I don't know. See if there should be a 4241B somewhere in these filings. I'll go and look at some trades in a sec. I'm just curious whether 424B5 is 11th of February. It's the 12th today. That is, open this. I want to see how much the fucking, I can't. Shit. That's the mistake I was making. Shit. I haven't looked on the stocks of trade for a while. So let's just say the 424. So Transenterix included up to $25 million of common stock, 500,000 shares. So this prospective supplement rates the issuance and sale of 25 million shares. So they're going to add 500,000 shares to the float to raise 25 million. It's just how they're going to sell them. Let's see if we're back to the word ATM. That's not an ATM. All right, this is total shares, average price per shares. So I think, are they trying to sell that one? That's what total shares of common stock sold. Following to, this is what they're doing in 2019. They're offering 26,000 shares to make 25 million. I don't know. So this is how the breakdown of the sale of the shares is. 1.8 million, average exercise price of 30.68 per share, 2.2 thousand. Warrant price of 193, and the stock's at 140. So when they've done the reverse split, they've got the stock up to like the twos, and then they're selling the warrants. It sounds like at 193 for it to come down. So, but anyway, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs fully of this. All I know is that they do reverse splits to make the float low, so they can then sell more shares to make the float high to raise money. And whenever they're selling more shares that outside of the float, it puts more selling pressure, which makes the stock drop. So when I see stuff like this, I don't know how to work it out. I need to look at that Ozpex or something and study it. But I bet this will go down to the 126s, 127s probably. It'll give everything back. So I did have a cover. I can't show you my trading screen. Anyway, so that's enough. So let us unshare, and I'll just share my trading screen because I'm going to change my cover to like the 127s and try and get a bit more size on this now that I've like understood it better. 60 people, guys. Nah, I didn't show anything yesterday. I didn't trade because the market. I missed the early plays and there was nothing else. Guys, slap like. 63 of you in the room. Slap like, slap like, slap like, slap like. Donate if you want to donate. I do this shit for free, and I'll do it forever for free. But slap like if you can't donate at $5, $10 for this free live stream that I'm giving you me picks and stuff and educating for free live. At least slap the like button and tell your friends. But I'm now just going to put it permanently on stocks to trade. So I'm going to open my brokerage up. So I got told that I'm not meant to show me account number. So based on the filings and that, I'm gonna put this as a 128 cover. I'm only in 200 shares because I'm trading with a small account. I turned like $700 into 930 so far since I withdrew the 3,000 profit. I'll show you my month. We'll go through it at the end if you guys want. I'm just going to change this and then I'll go over the top stocks and how to trade them today. You guys shout out any stocks you want us to specifically go over. I'm just ordering me, that can be like 126, 124, let's be bold. 200, cover, 124, 124, TRXE, paid, cover. All right, so that's a limit order in. And because it's down so much, I'll probably put an ad at, put a 200 share ad at 149. See if I can get that. And the final 100, I'll show it at 153. It looks like it's just feeling so bad. Like I don't want to chase this down, but if it like pops into the 149s, 150s, 152s, I'll take it. But 10 million flow, 2 million traded, like it can spike, but it's give back so much. That yeah, I'm happy with that. Just quick look at the other what's on the screen as. We've got wow, it's picked up a bit actually. Oh no, you fucker. This could be something. DTSS. Might get out of this stock and trade DTSS because if it's over $3 with trade zero, I can use leverage. Ah, you fucker, look at this. Spikes gives it all back. Spikes give a lot back. Did it on 12 million that time. What's it doing now? Ah, look. It's freshly up. What's the news? Database to provide custom hardware and software solutions for kids. Ooh, it's coronavirus. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like, oh, look at that drop. That's terrible. Coronavirus will give it legs. Let's just check the financials of DTSS. See what kind of company it is and read the press release properly. DTSS. DTSS, it's a 5 million float. Oh, I want shares. I want to get out of my position. If this runs, the shares will all get taken up soon. Let's have a look. DTSS, I'd imagine it doesn't make money. It's to provide custom hardware and software for K-12 schools and public communities in Nigeria to address. So it's going to provide smart security solutions. It's going to develop some education thing to help people who are probably locked up in rooms. There's no financials. See if the financials are on Yahoo. Just give us your profit loss. Operating. Why? It's probably Chinese or something, so it doesn't have to report them. It loses money by the look of it. Not a lot though. See what I can find on statistics. They've got barely any. It must be Chinese or something because the Chinese companies don't have to give figures. But if I could get DTSS short, I would probably take it like. But I'd be like taking it in the fours. It would need to get up to the fours for us to be short. I'd want this to break high of day, and then I'd short the double top after it broke high of day. I think it'll break high of day and then fail. AIM. AIM's another shit company that gaps and fails. Looks like it's already give a lot back. It's kind of doing the same thing as what TRXE is. It's another potential short. This is a nice little pop up. Yeah, I mean every single time it gaps up, it fails, and it's done it on like 50 mil. So, but the only thing that concerns us is the float's 5 million and the volume's 3.5. And where it's gapped up, it's kind of gapped up to this kind of multi-month, multi-year breakout. So it could be the type of shit runner that runs. The news, contingent value rates. It's got a licensing agreement. Doesn't sound that good. I don't know if AIM makes money, but this, I mean, right, so it gapped up and give it back yesterday. Now it's that's a different pattern to the normal gap and crap I play. I've never really traded a stock that's come up and come down and then come up again. I need the toilet, but I'll just hang fire. So AIM's a bit more weird. TRXC is by far my favorite short. HOTH has just popped up out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? This is very illiquid. This is the type of stock that could run today. Never trades more than a couple of 100,000. It's not trading much today. Positive autoimmune skin disease positive. Not great news, but because this stock only trades like 100,000 normally, it could very, 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 very easily, if it picks up volume, just blow through the roof. But I would not be buying this with 22,000 shares traded. It would have to trade like a couple of 100,000. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. So DTSS is a potential short, but you want to see it in the fours. AIM, again, potential short, but you'd want to see it higher. Be careful. It's a bit of a weird pattern. TRXC has short in the 152s, but it already fell to but I didn't really get a full position. I'm only in the third size, and it's only already in the 137, so I'm already up about 10%, maybe. 152, 142. I'm probably up about 7%, 7% I'm up on TRXC. 10 million float, and everyone's bagged from this day when it gapped up and give back. Everyone's held, and it's gapped up, so there'll be selling pressure. Every single sign, every signal is pretty bearish on this, like every single one. I just hope I can get an ad at 149, because I in the past, I mean, I'll put it at 147, but in the past I've chased things down and then got squeezed out because I haven't been disciplined enough. So I just don't want to get like, I'd rather miss it than get squeezed out. Do you know what I mean? It's hitting the oscillator. I'd love to see a spike. I can't see it happening. I really can't. But because you've got to think like, where do you cut it? Like, I'm obviously not going to short 158 and then have a risk at 176. Basically, if it breaks like this consolidation area, I just have to get out because it's already down so much. I'm up $25. Let's take some questions. Guys, I didn't realize there was going to be this many people in the room, and I didn't realize there was going to be this many questions. Otherwise, I would have gone idiot. Trading something, TRXC. Morning, Aaron. Nice to see you back, bro. TRXC was a gimme short. Dude, it's a gimme short now. I'm still in it. Hey, Stephen. Yo, bro. Peace. Nice to see you. And I think I remember seeing it at the conference. Trading Modern Day Pump and Dump. Just got Roland's new DVD. Ron's a good guy. I love him to death. Say hello from his 6. Slap like, guys. Slap like or make a donation. I'm 5 followers away from the highest I've ever had. 5 subs away. I want to break 100 with this room. What do you think of TNAV on a bounce and the first red day? I have to remember this ticker. Oh God, nah, I hate that, mate. Everyone's underwater and the float's dead big. It might bounce, but it's absolutely looks like a terrible company. I would not be dead buying that. 1 away from all-time record highs on the subs. Oh, and then as soon as I do it, 2 people leave. Hi, Stephen. Happy to see you. Peace, sister. Are you short today? Yes, TRXC. I am short. 1 more, and I've broke the record for most people in the room. Were you short CODX yesterday? Nope. I was not trading yesterday because there's nothing to trade. Great interview. Thank you, Days, guys. Everyone watch the recent Steady Trade podcast. Just go on Steady Trade on YouTube and watch the interview that I did. I basically outlined the entire strategy and everything that I look for in all different aspects. And just talk about my journey of how I've progressed from a losing to a consistent trader. Lauren, how'd you donate? On YouTube, look in the description. There's like a donate button. If you go on like the view description, there's a donate button. Just click the link and send whatever you can. DTSS, new Corona. Yeah, I'm going to short that, hopefully, if it gets a bit higher. What do you think about All right, dude, guys. Lots of questions. I'm sorry, can't get through them all. Yes, we broke records. Yes, 77 people. All right, market's opening in 1 minute. Hang on a sec. Gotta get me shit together. What am I short? TRXE. Good luck trading, everyone. Good luck trading. Me short is what? 147. I might throw an extra 100 in market. Let's see what it does. Nah, it's washing immediately. That's just shorted an extra 100. That looks like all this, all them signs of dilution in the 4241B forms and the effect forms. It's just a sign of dilution. It's going down really heavy. It didn't even spike, didn't even try and spike. So I'll try and add my last 200 at like 138, and then if it just breaks the high of the first opening candle, I'll get out. Yeah, it's super, super, super weak. I'm up 40 bucks, but I mean, I'm only 200 shares in. Like, I'm gonna try and I'll try and get like 136. The remaining shares. Otherwise, I'll hope it comes back up and I'll get 136. But it already looks. It's not even interesting to watch. It already looks done. DTS 130 now. My cover's like one. Let's check my cover. My cover is 124. So I just need to make that 300 at 124 now. Oops. But I'm up. I'll make 60 bucks. 329. It covers 324. So it's nearly. It's coming. Nah. Oh, I just saw 17. It's weird. Dude, I'm out. I'm obviously out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I've still got 100 left in. I left 100 in by mistake. Oops. What do I do now? What's me? I've got 400. See if I can short. I told you guys because of the dilution, I'll give it all back. Let's give everything back to nearly the fucking 280s and shit. 3. I don't know. Shit, I'm looking at the wrong one. Look, DTS. I'm looking at the wrong one. Jesus Christ. DTSS, the Corona shitty virus. I wanted this one. I was watching the wrong play. What happened with TRXE did the same thing. As yeah. See if I can get a. See if I can get a short at 130 and a short at 134, 135. Come on, bounce. Silly me, guys. So I'm up 65 bucks. I'm only trading a $900 account, and I'm trading with no leverage because Trade Zero won't give us leverage on $1 stocks. So I'm trying to get filled at 130. Hopefully I will. So then I'll get full position back in, and then I'll just place. I mean, it normally gives everything back. So it'll probably give. You'll get it down to the 123s. I'm chasing the very bottom here, but it should pop up and then at least double bottom around the 125s again. So I'm just going for another 2 or 3%. See what else is running. I will not really watch that enough, but like DTSS looks more fun. Oof, that it looks like I don't think it's gonna squeeze, but you might get a push to the like 345s. Like it's not out of the question. The trade is it's not doing great, but if it holds this like line, you could see a little bit of a push, but I still think it's a short. AIM's doing nothing. Nothing else is doing nothing. DTSS is a little bit interesting. Like if you get a good push to like 370s, 380s, and then the lower high. But it looks, it's never say never, but it's kind of struggling right now. It looks like it's, unless, yeah, it's killing, but I'm just curious to see what happens here. Yeah, see, yeah, it's trying to make that kind of squeeze, and I don't think it's a bad short really to short like 360s, 380s. Based on the chart's history, it's not going to make it up there though. DT, let's see if there's any borrows with TradeZero. I use TradeZero, by the way. Oh wow, it's shorts. You can actually get borrows on TradeZero. It would have. I'd have to be shorting. I'd have to see this get to the 350s for the shortest, because there's like all the shorts have like shorted the spike 380s, and now it's the 330s. So it doesn't really make any sense for us to short lower. But I will put DTSS here just so I can keep an eye on the price to see if it hits 350s. TRXC, did I get anything? Is it Phil? Try and short a bit lower. I've got an order short for, what did I just do? I don't know what's going on. I'm in 300 now. Looks like it's coming down, so I'll put one final short in for 128 for me final 200 in case it pops back up. Might pop back up and take 128 one more time before it collapses. So me short 300. I haven't got it covering. I'll cover this wash, so 300 at 120. So let's be dangerous and go for 123. Let's be cover. It's dude, guys. I'm trading tiny. I mean, I might make $80, but the $80 will put me $700 account over 1,000, and then you can start trying to be like, oh, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. It's starting to break down. It's holding. It's not breaking down yet. I need to look at this more properly. Me cover is 123, right? Which is, yeah, it's near the double bottom. Guys, like a $70 a day for me is like, I'm doing this more for you guys than for me. Well, I'm doing it to prove I can grow a small account, but it's not very fun. How do you decide to add or cover if a short starts going against you? Every situation's unique, bro. Just watch watch this every day and you'll see. 71% ownership as per Yahoo Finance. It's good ad, Addy. I sold BBP by puts 1 day too early. Sorry to hear, bro. HOTH, another one. Do you want us to look at HOTH? We looked at before, no? See what the SPY's doing. SPY's all-time highs, like nice. American market. Apparently, all the economies were meant to be contracting because of the coronavirus. Oh wow, yeah, dude. But this you can't trade because the volume's so light. Usually, I don't want to trade it. CPSI is a $34 stock. Fucking hell. Boom, multi-year breakout. Love that shit. Love that shit. Must add some good news. That'll probably consolidate and hold for a while. This looks like it's nearly about. I'm out at 123. What we've got 120. I was short initially 152, and I'm out 123. So 30 cents. 30 cents on a fucking $1 stock. It's like 20%, 20%. Fucking. It's got to be like 16, 20% profit I took on this short. But if you guys want to be with warrior trading, by all means, keep on taking those 4 and 5%. What do you think about TTNP? They're not just look at TTNP. I'm still watching DTS, just in case it gets to the 350s. I'll take it. TTNP is a short, but it's not. It's not up enough, and I don't trade stocks this low. I don't like this illiquidness. No, I don't like it. I mean, this is what I used to short when I was a losing trader. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't like it. If you don't mind, I don't mind. It depends what you're going to ask. Could you please expand a little on the volume prediction based on pre-market volume? Yeah, exactly. I times it by 9, mate. I did loads of research and I found out that generally, whatever trades pre-market, you times it by 9 and you'll get approximately the total. And then I figured out what I traded in the first opening minute, how that would determine as well, but I can't remember. But yeah, roughly I times by 9. Great stuff on the podcast. I hope that ends up being the screensaver. What's your average? I started in at 152. I don't know what it is now. Shorting of DTSS is breaking down, sadly. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't get it. Didn't go down easy though. TNAV's mid-range. It's not a long, it's not a short. On the bounce, nah, dude, it's not for me. SMB Capital giveaway dope strategy in a webinar last night. Actually worth it. Fuck SMB Capital. Nice shades. Cheers. What do you think of Shop? Higher priced. Good one. I like that. Let's have a look. I like higher priced. Wow. This for me is buy the double bottom and go long. Or I would be buying the double bottom, or I'd be buying the higher lower VWAP. It's already happened though. No. So it pushed, came up, dropped. Like, do you know this, like this area 567? If you can get like 568, it's up too much now. But if you can get like 568, risking off 564. I don't know, dude. It's for me. I don't trade the higher price ones so much, but it's gapped up too much as well. Like, I don't want to buy a double bottom on a stock that's up all this much. But obviously it's got good earnings, right? Yeah. So for me, it's not a trade, but thank you for pushing out a higher stock. James Clements, you little... I can't believe you're fucking watching all these. Are you fucking watching and learning, brother? James Clements is a Geordie mate and he lives in Dubai out here. I've known him all my life. It's like family. I see his family at Christmas and shit. Mate, are you watching the whole stream? Not making much today, like just $80 or whatever. TRX, he's not fucking coming down as well. It's just stuck. It's trying to push up, if anything. Let's just check out how much I'm up and down. What the fuck? I'm up $60. That's not good. I was up like $80 before. Now I'm only up 55. My reshort was 131. Do I just take the $60? I do not know. AERR. The market's crap, guys. The AIM. AIM looks interesting. Let's see what's going on here. So AIM is a terrible company that always fails. Then it's had this multi-month breakout. It's high volume, low float. It's already rotated the float. I love this double top of the 150s. I think it looks like it's going to get through though. I like the risk reward idea of shorting this previous day 150 double top. But that move is pretty big. Not my style, too risky. TRXC is giving a bit back. I mean, it's not too risky. I mean, you can short. I wouldn't mind shorting the 149s, 150s. It's fine. It's failing. You see how it's failing that level from yesterday? If you go on like a 5 minute, if you got a 15-minute candle, it's easier to see. Fucking hell. Hang on, let's go 5 days. You see that double? It's not a double top, it's like a lower high on the 15-minute. But looks like it's failing. I just don't like the fact that it's like, look, I just don't like the fact that on the, like the news isn't obviously terrible, right? Because on the daily, I'm confused by this. Like, this doesn't make sense to me because the chart looks wrong on the daily. But anyway, it's a multi-month breakout, whatever way you look at it. It just looks too. So I don't know. I can't understand that chart. What else are you guys talking about? Okay, bro. See you, Rebel. Where did you learn it? Learn what? AIM pushing. Yeah, it's tempting to short that off the 150s, but I'll just stick with the slow and steady TRXC. Waiting for it to fail patiently. Being short TRXCs, I'm only up 65 bucks. What's me? Do I have? TRX, it's like trying to, it's not obviously going to push bust. It's just being a nuisance. Like if it, like this is the problem with shorting too aggressively. Like this is not going to run, no way in hell. But I don't want to risk getting a bad average, so I end up cutting. And when you cut, where do you re-enter again? What's the top? It's like a dilemma. I'm going to end up taking 50 bucks today. It's Jesus Christ. Another shit day. Let's give it a little bit of time. Irritating, but whatever. God bless you, Lauren. God bless you. So now with Lauren's $10 donation, I made $50 plus $10, $60 today. Watching it all, mate. Got fake and sun in the background. Sweet brother. All right, I'm caught up. Cool. So looks like that little squeeze. I might get $100 if this washes out now. If you get the little because obviously shorts are being squeezed a bit. So then when the shorts are all squeezed, and then if everyone sells and reshorts again, hopefully I'll get down to the 25s and 23s. See what else is going on. Oh, NVIV's just popped up. What? NVIV's just done a reverse split. Let's see if they've got shares to sell or an offering. NVIV is the latest to do a reverse split. Yeah, reverse split, and then it's coming up down already. Typical. That looks like a fucking 201 reverse. I don't know what reverse split that is, but they've done a reverse split. Yeah, NV announces reverse stock split. Let's just see what the split was. That's a big split. It's from like six. It must be 100 to 1 stock split, right? It's 60 cents to $6.67. It sounds like 100 to 1 reverse stock split. One second, I'm just loading up the press release so I can read it. I'm just curious. It's not loading, so I'm not going to be able to find out. Can anyone tell us what the stock split was on NVIV? What was the reverse stock split? Like since the split, it's just kind of not doing much. Aero, there's nothing else really going. DTSS is like way down now. We're watching DTSS before. It's not going down without a bit of a fight, but it's due a leg down now. It's pretty much at the time where it should have a leg down. But I'm sadly stuck in TRXC, waiting for it to wash. 16,000 dropping it at 129, that's the thing. Someone's trying to like push it back up a little bit. What have I got for profits? $56. I feel physically sick taking that. Oh God, look at that. I just don't get what's going on. 15,000 prop. I don't like to be influenced by level 1 though, level 2 I mean. There's something else to trade, I just take this out, but I'm not being intimidated by a 15,000 bid. DTSS looks like it's gonna have another leg down though, that's gets us. Oh, so if TRXE would just wash, then I could quickly jump in DTSS. I just want to take a quick leg down, like from the 323s to the 3 to like 305. I think you'll get a wash to 305 any second on that. It's looking weak. But I just need this to wash out first so I can get me cash and then put it in DTSS. This is going to go in a second, I think. There's 321s. Yeah, watch this. Yep, to the next. Thought it was about to go, not yet. It's a bit light. We'll probably do research and look at this. I thought if we trade it, but I mean it's killing, but I think it'll wash. Yeah, it'll wash when you least expect it. For me, this is the type of chocolate that looks a bit heavy. Oh, here we go. Come on, get us out of this so I can get out and put me shares in DTSS. Come on, what? Come on, I've got covers at 125 and 123. The joys of the small accounts. Come on, you fucker. I'll watch on StreamYard reviews. 130, I think. I don't know what that means. 1 for 30. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've got a cover at, it's 128 now, and I've got a cover at 125 and 123. 3 cents, and I'm at the point of being out. Has anyone got any tickers that want advice on how watching? Please don't give us bad ones though. I can't bear to read them. It's fucking never ending this. It's never ending. It's never ending. Shop is gone red. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that was the thing about like you could have put a double bottom, but I thought against it because it was like up too much. Glad I didn't. Wouldn't have bought it anyway. It's too risky. CP, yes, Lith is a new stock. Oh, Elizabeth, forget it. Forget it. I will show you how I'm doing for the year for fun. This should be a green day. So it's like 3 green days, 3 red days in February. So I'm only down, after the day, I'll only be down like 600 this month. So red start of the month. Fucking hell, man. I'll just show you guys some stuff because we're kind of just waiting. So, one sec. So, let's quickly show it. So, like January, bought $100,000 worth of shares, sold them for 111. So basically, gross was 5,000, but after commissions and stuff, I made $4,800, and then I paid some borrow fees. So made a little, like I made over $4,000 in January from a $600 account. But then in February, it wasn't so straightforward. I'm down. That net cash is minus 3,000 only because I withdrew 3,000. It's not. I didn't lose 3,000. That was what I withdrew. Took 3,000 out. So the net profit and loss, I'm down $729. But if I make 100 a day, then I'm down like 600 and something. So, and then after that, I only need one win, and I've got the month green. So the month's turning and the month's going green. So I should end up green in Feb. And I've done it again with a small account, so that's good. Let's get back to stocks to trade, see what's going on. Am I getting squeezed out? Nope, same boring shit. NE's popping up, and he's like, I can't remember what that is. Isn't it? Oh, look at NE. Isn't it fun trading together? Like just the three of us, just the 60, just the one of me and the 67 of you. Isn't it nice trading together? NE is popping on quite serious volume, 1.9 million shares. That's a nice first green day. You see how it does 2 green days in a row there? It did like 3 green days in a row there. NE's like probably a good stock to buy. You need to check the news and make sure it's got money, and then check the SEC filings. But and obviously you can't buy it up here. You need to be buying it off the 90, buying it off like 96s, 97s. I think you might get a little bit on that. I don't know. I haven't read the news. CPSI, yeah, guys, there's not a lot. What were we looking at before? DTSS. I am short. Yeah, DTSS. I wanted it in the 340s to short, didn't get it, so I didn't take it. So I missed it. It's okay to miss the trades. TRX is the bore of my life. Just waiting for a quick wash so I can get out. AIM is ripping. Is that the one with the double top? Yeah. Yeah, this isn't about. This is a good short now. I'd say this is a good short. This is a good short because it's gonna make. You've got the double top here, and then you've got the double top from the other day. Am I looking at the wrong stock? Yeah, no, it's the right stock. I'd say I wouldn't mind shorting this at all at the 146s, 147s, risking the 150s. This is definitely. I mean, it's tripled its float, but the risk reward, you're only going to risk 2 or 3 cents, and if it fails, you can take it down to the 130s. So it's 2 or 3 cents to make like 15 cents, and it already failed there yesterday, and now it's just failed to break out here. So it's probably going to break down now. Watch. Here we go. I would be shorting some here if it gets to the 149s, and some into the 150s. I regret that I'm not. It's a big mistake. But I've only got a small account. I can only be in one stock at one time. It's getting heavy. There you go. Watch this. Bids heavy. 44s. 43s. Watch this wash. Watch this wash. I've seen this a million times before. Watch this wash. 43s. Let's get close on it. Come on, watch this wash. I'm not even in it. I just like saying longs fail. I want to be part of it. So it's still going nowhere. Fuck TRX, I'm getting out. So I'm going to try and get an AIM. XC 130. I'm out of that. Ah, no! I missed it. No! Oh, no! That's the second too late. Oh! What are you doing? Oh! Oh my God. I sold TRXC to take the position. Missed. No! I missed it. Guys, don't say I don't predict stuff and call stuff. Nah, never long. I lost. I'm down this month because of a long. I don't know options. What up, brother? What videos and for you watch rapidly in level 2? Nothing, mate. Just experience. Mate, can you guys believe I just missed AIM? I'm not chasing it now. Like, I mean, shut it bounce. Like, see if I can get some shares at AIM. I've got a short at 143 at AIM. Trying to put it in as fast as I can. Getting it. $141. I'll put it in. Oh, 20,000 there. It's all going though. I'm gonna miss it. Oh my God. Someone take me 140. Oh, 30,000 now. I'm in. So I've got 200 short at AIM. And I will get another 200 at like 144 if I can get it. Now we'll cover. I'm only really playing the wash, so like 132. So I'm just trying. I mean, I'm gutted because I wanted 144 and I've ended up getting one. Ah, it's alright. I've got 142. I was going to take 142. I only got a couple of cents off what I wanted. I've got a short in at 142 and I'm covering at 132. I've got an ad at 144. It looks very much like it's going to break down here. I'm going to change that ad at 144 to 140. And I'm going to have to go downstairs to charge my laptop, so bear with us. But do I use the lift or the stairs? I'll just use the lift, be lazy. I'm at 400. So I got that ad, that's interesting. 2. I'm 400 in short now in an elevator. Uh-oh. No way. How are you guys still here? All right. I'll be back. Waiting for the next leg down. 7%. Stream it, you guys are okay, right? Yeah, you guys are okay. I'll $6. Just need to load stocks to trade back up because I lost the connection when I was in the lift. How much are the borrows for this piece of shit? Oh, $10. Jesus Christ. 20. It's a fucking waste of time. $10. Joke. That's probably worth it. One sec, guys. I'm just rebooting stocks to trade. I'm fucking not gonna barely make anything on this AIM trade, but whatever. TRXC is still where it was. AIM is what I'm short right now. I'm just taking a small short for like the next leg down because it had that double top. I missed the first drop, and it looks like it's killing to make like another drop down. So I'm like, I just want a cheeky $30 on it. You know what I mean? Looks like it's about to give way, and then I've got covers at 129 and 32, which is a bit of a 32 is a bit of a stretch. Like I'll go 134. 134 and 130. I think I'm being a bit ambitious there. 134. I'm up $56 on the day. Here's the wash. 140's going. Not yet. Nearly. It's nearly the wash. But I saw like a 40,000 prop try to prop it up and it still went through it. Oh no, that was TRXC. Bit of volume there, bit of a squeeze, bit of a push. It's not getting anywhere though. Yeah, it's not really getting anywhere. Hopefully it's going to wash after this. It's trying, but it's just running into loads of walls. This was just a cheeky $20, $30 trade, so I hope I don't give back my profits on some silly. I'm only down $10. So I'm like risk $20 to make like 30, 10 to make like 20, 30. 20 make 30. It's not a good risk reward trade. Bit silly. I mean, it's just trying to push and it failed. So all the momentum of the buyer should now go to the sellers if it fails, and then it will wash. It's not going like, how I just fucking wash already. I have a podcast with Kim and Curtin, and then I have one with some person I don't know who it is. I need to research them. Oh no, it's not good. Shit. What am I doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. How is this happening to me? I'm going to be putting covers in a sec if this doesn't fizzle out. Got greedy. Got greedy. It's my own fault. The market's quiet to do. I don't think I did anything stupid, but it wasn't the best trade. Let's see what happens. See if it keeps pushing. Oh God, it's pushing like. Jesus. So this had news coming or something. Oh shit, it's getting crazy. Oh my God. I'm out. Oh God. Oh God. I didn't really even research this. What's the news? It's just oh, fucking hell. I'm up $3 on the day because I just lost on that position. Fuck this month, honest to God. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Honest to God. So I've paid today 10. $20 in borrows and about $20 in commissions, and I've made $2. So it's a $38 loss day. On a $970 account. My account's going to be around the 900s. Fucking hell. Another red day. No, it's I've had 4 red days and 2 green days in February. Jesus Christ. I'm still up 4 grand on the year, and I've lost $30 today, boss. What the fuck happened there? That red candle was such a trap. Look at this now. It's like a trap for longs and then a trap for shorts. I was short at 142. And it's at 146. I covered in the 150s. I would have been nearly back in profit. It's trap. It's short trap. Can't see it after that red. I don't know, mate. It might still go. It's a bit of a weird one, but yeah, that would have been his in profit now. It's just a little squeeze up. But the problem with this, the mistake I made is that the volume's 20 million and the float's 5, so it's rotated 4 times. So risky and stupid shit can happen. and it's like rotated its float so many times. So I just give away my day's profits because of that. And it's an error. It's an error. It's an error that I shouldn't have been in the stock in the first place. I just carelessly, mindlessly didn't look properly. So that's only a small trade. It's just a leg down. It'll probably happen. I'm reading the price action. High volume, low, anything happen. So it looks like it'll wash now probably, unless it like. But you never know because the volume compared to the float's so crazy. So I can't read. I have no wash. I have no read on this at all. I would have been in profit on it now, but what's made us profitable though? What if you ask me, right, and this is the end because I'm not trading anymore, I'm out. If you ask me, just as a closing note, if you ask me what made me profitable, what's the difference that made us profitable now compared to before? And what made us profitable is I'll have a lot of small green days. If like say when the account's a bit bigger, it's like a couple of hundred green, couple of hundred, or like 50, 100 red, couple of hundred green, 50, 100 red. And I'll fuck up once in the odd time, but all them 200 green days are like, nah, the best way to say it is like, I'll have a lot of days which are like $50 green or $100 green. That could have been 300, 400, 500 green if I'd been more aggressive, but I played it more safe. And then I'll have a lot of red days that are like 50, $100, which could have been green days up 200, 300. If I'd have just not been disciplined and just let it ride and it'll always come back, or I'd not cut that loss and it'll just come back. I would have had a lot of my red days would be green days. Like today's I'd class it as a red day. It would be a green day if I'd not had discipline. But what happens though if you start being more aggressive and less safe on the green days, and then all of a sudden you start thinking, when it goes red, it'll always come back. It always comes my way, so you don't cut tightly. So when you be more aggressive on the front side, and then you be more relaxed on the back side, you'll have one massive red day. So you've got to be disciplined on the front, and then you've got to be strict on the back. And it means that your green days aren't as big as normal, and a lot of your red days could be green days. But it also means that you stay in the game and you become profitable. It's more boring way to trade, but it's the only profitable way to trade that I've found. It's boring, it's safe, it's sensible. It's very frustrating that you're hitting singles, you're not hitting the big home green ones, but at the same time you're not. And then it's frustrating because you're taking red days where if you'd have just held on 2 more minutes, it would have been a green day. But this is the only way I know to trade profitably. To have those small frustrations every day, that at the end of the month I walk out with a green month. Not this month so far, but I'll turn the month green, I think. It'll be fine. It's just a professional trader and a profitable and a consistent trader takes a lot of small disappointments and comes out with an okay win at the end of the month, at the end of the year. An amateur trader gets a lot of big wins and a lot of even bigger losses. So yeah, AIM is kind of falling back down now. It's getting propped. It looks like AIM looks like it might actually run, but it's 56,000 prop in it. TRXC was a good short. I just didn't catch it early enough. The rest is just nothing going on, guys. I'm out of the market. Thank you guys so much. Please slap like if you haven't already. I trade through Trade Zero to get the borrows. So if you want to use Trade Zero, use the referral link. I've done through Tim Sykes. Use the referral link. Slap like. And just the only other thing I'll say is trading's a bit boring. Like a lot of the time, like I'll have a lot of days where I lose $30, lose $40. Win $40, win $3, lose $10. But then out of nowhere, you'll have a day where you'll make $500 using leverage on the right setup. So you'll have a lot of days that balance each other out, and the account will be stuck at 900. Then all of a sudden, I'll be up to 1.4 on a day I don't expect. And then all of a sudden, I'll go from 1.4 to 2.4. So boring is what it is. Let's just see what my friend Lan said. Some Indian chick. Lan. I just did 100 at 146. Tomorrow I'll do better, up $12.38. Sure, at least you made $12. I made $3, and I'll not get that back. Yeah, looks weird. Weird. All right, peace, guys. I'm out.